This movie explores a lot of concepts about spirituality and faith, which makes your character, I feel like, really core to those main themes as a pastor. Can you talk a little bit about how you feel your character sort of helps the film have more cohesion, thematically speaking?
You know, that's a very good question and a good observation. I think that was one of the things about this movie that's cool, because there is a faith element, right? Like this family went to that guy, Master Dave Stone's church, who I played, and so they were part of that faith community, and that faith community helped them in their time of need. But what's also cool is it's not just about that, because Sharon, who did the most help, didn't go to their church. I don't know that she was a churchgoer, and she just met them out of the blue and said, I need to help this family. So I love both sides of that. I come from a long line of pastors myself, so this is a kind of a cool moment of like my real life and my acting life coming together. I know a lot of my family is really excited to see me, and I actually look a lot like my dad. I kind of look like, because my dad in the 90s had the mustache and the glasses, kind of like the Ned Flanders. So I told him, I'm like my dad and Ned Flanders on steroids, I think is the look.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you're also collaborating with John Gunn on another project, The Unbreakable Boy. What can you tell me about that?
Oh, it's maybe one of my favorite things I've done along with this. It's just like this, a story about an ordinary family. Like, this is not superhero stuff. This is not, oh, this person invented this, whatever. This is just like normal people. And it's about being a parent. And it's about, that movie's about a child with autism and how this family kind of gets through it. And very much like this, it's about ordinary folks and the extraordinary things that they do. And so this partnership with Lionsgate and Kingdom Story Company, and my partnership with John Gunn, who's now one of my dearest friends, like, I will follow him to the ends of the earth. He just does incredible work, and I'm so glad that the rest of the world's going to get a chance to see it. This is one of those movies where I'm always like, yeah, go see my movie, go see like my TV show, whatever. This is one where I'm like, no, seriously, go see it. Like, take your mom, take your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your whatever, take your kids. Like, this is the movie that you're going to come out, and if you're not like moved by it, then I'll buy you a steak dinner, because I don't know what else to say.
And you were also recently on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Can you tell me what that experience was like?
That was a trip. It was shot about a year ago. I think actually a little more. It was in January. I booked it right before Christmas. It's the last season, so I felt like I got in running the wire. I get to work with Tracy Ullman and Larry David specifically, amongst others, but as you know, that movie has no script. So, you show up, they tell you what the scene is, and then it's like, all right, go have fun. At the end of the day, I have to say, my brain was fried, because you're always thinking, but it was absolutely sublime, especially working with Tracy. She is as good as it gets when it comes to that stuff. The hardest thing about that job was not cracking up when they would say stuff. So I was in the very first scene of the first episode, and then I'm in episode 5, and that comes out pretty soon. So I'm really excited for people to see that.